Why does it hit the net? You're actually missing just this one key detail. Serve me a topspin. Watch it jump forward and upward. Right, look at me taking the ball at the peak. With a backward to forward motion, I can catch it. Serve a backspin now. Look at the peak, see where it is. There's a gap between these two, right? Yes, so if I loop it flat, meeting the ball head on, it will definitely go into the net. The motion must go from low to high. The first key point is how we find the point of combined force. Your force shouldn't go from here to here. Your force should go from here downward to here. You must lower yourself. Watch after I lower myself. I'm actually preparing the swing here. That doesn't mean I hit the ball here. People think the contact must be over the table because they want to find the combined force. But actually, when I drop and the ball is falling, my upward motion meets its downward motion. They create a combined force. If I move parallel instead, the ball drops, and I move forward or upward. The forces don't match. Backspin makes the ball slip off the blade. It's not like topspin. You have to neutralize and overcome its spin. But if your motion is parallel, you are easily affected by the spin. Let's recall our backhand loop. Think about yourself. Record a video. We loop like this. Or loop like this. You must go down. Many people lower the hand, but the body doesn't go down. Only the hand drops. If you like Ma Long or Fan Hendong, watch their backhand against backspin. Their legs always squat this deep. They never loop while standing upright, but during serve-receive. When the opponent serves, many people don't lower themselves at all. How low should the center of gravity drop? About this much. You must go down. Your hand should be near the left knee. Lower your center of gravity. Your shoulder and elbow must drop with it. Shoulder and elbow sinking. That's how you generate more power. And bend your knees. That's crucial to maintaining posture. Upper body must lean forward. Many people stay upright. When the opponent sends a long push, you should feel tightness near the upper thighs. Your upper body must follow downward. It shouldn't look like this. Stop blaming your hands. Most errors come from your legs and body, from your center of gravity. Even with heavy spin, a small wrist or finger movement can lift it. So why can't you lift it during a match when using the body? Because something else of your body went wrong. A flick of the wrist loop is enough to make the arc. It just won't have much quality. So first point. For backhand against backspin, you must lower your center of gravity. Next, the hand action. The wrist must stay firm and drive the motion. Brush like this. Watch. Rotate just like this. If you slow it down, you'll see rotation from the fingers and wrist. One key is, don't raise the wrist upward. Relax your wrist. When I take back the backswing, my racket head is not flat. The racket head points slightly downward to the side. At the moment of contact, it turns. And that instant creates the arc. Your fingers and wrist must be active. You can't rely only on the forearm to produce the arc. You must practice a lot. This action has to be fast. Why didn't this ball loop? Because you didn't hold that final force. You need to grip the racket at contact. Yes, hold it tight at the right moment. Rake. Pull the ball up. Good, better now. Once you relax that force, you lose friction. It becomes soft and drops not good. I have to accelerate and hold that one moment to increase the speed. Then add your body. And you'll feel it immediately. That's right. Much better now. Now the force is connected. Give the action right at contact. Don't do half the motion and then add it. Your upper arm. Your forearm. They don't limit your fingers. The wrist force must be held firm. Rotate like this. Then add the upper arm and forearm. Penhold works the same way. Rotation is the same. This is the wrist action broken down. Add the forearm. Add the upper arm, and it becomes this. This is the wrist. Add the forearm. Add the upper arm. Why break down the motion? Because everyone always focuses on the arm movement and ignores the fingers and wrist. But when actually contacting the ball, this is how I move. The wrist action is crucial. It's just too fast to see. There's also a type of underspin serve that is both long and fast. Loop the ball a bit earlier. The later you contact it, the heavier it feels. If your center of gravity doesn't drop, you'll easily hit the net. Give me a long push first. I'll demonstrate it for everyone. The more you go back like this, the more it kicks. When the ball is dropping like this, the spin becomes stronger. And its falling speed is too fast. It becomes harder to make the arc. You're losing the combined force. Watch. The harder you chop, the more force I can borrow. This return will be extremely spinny. My original shot isn't that spinny, but because he cuts it hard, there's power coming in. I'm basically putting 80% of my effort into brushing. So the harder he chops. You must not retreat. Second, when contacting the ball, you can't swing with full force. The bigger your motion, the easier it is to get jammed. Third, you must not be too late. Otherwise, there's no time to do the motion. Fourth, don't be soft. If you're soft, your brushing becomes light. You won't lift the ball. Brush into the ball, take it early at the rising point. As soon as it bounces up, I contact it. Second, add more brushing. Third, keep the motion small. Be confident brushing forward and upward into the ball. Don't back away from it. For this kind of fast and long backspin shot, you can try this method. It's very effective. It's different from a regular backspin, so the way I receive it has to be different as well.